Ugh, Leif is the best character. I'm sorry. So that's it then. The Everlasting Sapling is no more. Jeez, a lot of talking in this episode. Throat's getting to me. There we go. What should we do now, Elder? What are we meant to protect? This is still your home, sapling or not. You can protect it with heart. But if you'd like to visit greener pastures, you are welcome in Bugaria. All our kingdoms would have you. Bugaria? We've only heard the tales our ancestors left us. I fear I've grown too used to this small town and its scorpions. I will be okay, staying here. Elder. Everyone, you are not bound to this land any longer. You need not fight monsters and forage for food, nor fear sleeping in case of an attack. You're free. Those who wish to go to Bugaria, don't stay fearing for my sake. After all, you can always visit. Thank you. Thank you, our elder. No offense, but I'm out of here. I can't leave the scorpions, but thanks for the offer. I'll miss mine, but I want to see the world. Our queen, you've caused quite a stir. It's because they can have adventures now, too. Indeed. It makes me want to go beyond Bugaria as well. Team Snakemouth, we depart. We have a feast to attend to. I trust you won't keep us waiting. Or I'll start the show without you, don't doubt it. Well, I've got quite the report to write, so I'll help you. We're not missing the food. Ooh, a moment with Wasp. Heh, Mathiva's in quite the mood. I've never noticed what that little pink thing wrapped around Zasp's leg is. I think at some point I assumed it was part of his body, but maybe it's something of Mathiva's that he keeps with him? Heh, Mathiva's in quite the mood. I'm just glad we survived, all thanks to you. You helped us as well. It was truly a team effort. Let's work together again sometime. Thanks, Zasp. Aw, why can't he be nice with Mathiva around? Dunno. Pride or something? As long as we know his true feelings, it's fine. There's a lot we want to say, but let's go celebrate. Heck yeah, I'm super hungry. Thank you, V, Leif, for helping me experience the adventure of a lifetime. If my team could see me now, I hope they'd be happy for me. More than that, they'd be proud. Yeah, you're a super explorer now. Heh, no. Just part of an incredible team. Now for our final mission. Let's head to the castle. Oh, are we actually gonna go right in a cutscene? I was kind of hoping to hit that save point. It's been 39 minutes. Battling through a rubber prison in the Deadlands, Team Snakemouth discovered the Roach's village. Resolving to destroy the Everlasting Sapling, they faced the Wasp King with determination. And so, after a long journey and many harsh fights, Team Snakemouth and their comrades defeated the Wasp King. Although the Everlasting Sapling's chapter is closed, a new one begins. It's time to celebrate. Alright, well, I'm gonna need to plug my headset in for this, because it's about to die. Alright, and with that, we are plugged in. The Queen's gone all out for this celebration, has she not? It's great to see such a joyous mood in town. Heh, all you gotta do is go get our super reward. Can I save? And miss the party? No way we'd leave now. Oh, there's so many characters to talk to. Is there a save point in my house? No. Can't go over there. We can't get in there. Oh, there's so many characters to talk to, and you bet your ass I'm talking to everyone. And I'm scared to walk into the castle because I would miss out on talking to all of these characters. Oh, this might have to be another video entirely. Well, if I decide to cut it here, I'll see you next time. Here we go. Thank you for making Bugaria a safe place. Team Snakemouth, you inspire me to be super brave. Hey, thank you for everything. Let's enjoy the party. I forgot that was a kid. They always look like a dad. They have like a dad bod and just have a dad look on their face. Heh, Nero's having tons of fun. This is a splendid final stop. I've been storing a special item for you. My super big thanks. Oh, my heart. characters are too wholesome. Uncle Ironseed, I was told there was a party for the strongest, but Tanji's not here, and he's the strongest bug I know. Let it go, Kabbu. Wow, you two are my idols! Naturally, word of my skill was sure to spread. Ha ha ha, Cut, you must polish your social skills too. But thanks for always encouraging me. I hope my songs helped you too. I'm so sorry I never bought any, but I wanted to spend money on things that would actually be of use to me. Not to say the songs wouldn't have value, but they didn't have practical value. If I'm choosing between an item that saves my life or that, I mean, it's obvious which one I'm gonna pick. I'm so glad you're fine. You worry way too much. Who are you, by the way? I keep seeing you in the opening, but I'm not sure who you are. For a second I thought it was supposed to be Vanessa, but like an old sprite? I knew the Bug Rangers would save us. Oh my gosh. Thanks for believing in us. You've got to have some party stew later. Oh, it's that character that likes the Bug Rangers that was in the Wasp Kingdom. Okay. I remember now. Everyone, I'll run up to the palace ceremony soon. I just wanted to be the first to say you're awesome. Aw. Thank you, Chubby. You're awesome too. Phew, I'm glad my life's gonna go on as usual. You youngins did it! You've come so far. Thanks, Chuck. Enjoy the feast. I've gone out of stock. There's too many visitors. Haha, that's a good problem to have, ain't it? Thanks for your patronage too, Team Steakmouth. Yeah, we didn't buy all your badges, but we bought quite a few. I saw you hiding in here. Oi, there was a party for the strongest, right? Nothing here, though. I also saw a character hanging out up here. Hello. You can keep a secret, can't you? Just this once. So that's Astothiles? I believe? Oh wait, no, that's not... Or is it... No, this is the character that, like, sold us the key to the sandcastle, isn't it? Or is it Astothiles? I don't know, actually. Maybe it's just Astothiles with his hood up? Because it kind of looks like his model, I want to say. I don't know, I'm probably crazy and everybody's going to say you're dumb. Being in prison was hard. I'm going to sleep for 3 months after this. Huh, all these? Just a few contracts I brought from work, for fun. Seems I missed a ton while traveling. I'm Mar, thanks for protecting my hometown. What's the deal with you? You're my heroes, so I wrote you a song. Check this out. I'm not burping. Beautiful. So sleepy, so hungry. You couldn't have given us a dark cherry recipe at any point? Look, I'm your fan, got lots of leisure time too. But this party's making me late for breakfast. What do you mean it's lunchtime? F-O? I thought that said F off. Poppy? I don't know you two characters, actually. There's bound to be a few that I don't really know. Alright, so now we get started on you. You're the one that wanted us to murder Striders. You traveled the seas to defeat the enemy? You're brave, or nuts. Wow, the Ant Kingdom is beautiful. Traveling the sands is safe now, thanks to Team Snakemouth. Hey, don't worry about the quest today, have fun. Oh. Nothing like a ceremonial duel. Heh, shame Airy couldn't make it. Imagine you just say the same thing, actually. I've never seen such a variety of bugs. What an opportunity to market the Termicade. Today's gonna be such a business boom. Thanks for all your patronage. Who's hiding up here? Oh, it's Doppel. I overheard some guards. Seems our kind may walk this land again soon. I'm so relieved. Seeing the world was great, but nothing beats coming home. Oh, the ladybugs get to come home. That's fantastic. Also, this character's antenna, on the black background of the window, I thought those were eyes looking in. Alright, well, who else is hanging out here? Whoops, left my lunch. It's fine, they're handing out food later. After both invasions, I'm glad to see the peace. Man, this is so reminiscent of the victory ceremony in, Paper Mario as well. You just go to the castle for a feast, like you were originally supposed to do at the beginning of the game, and you can just see everybody. The roaches live? I've got so much research to do. Mathiva, thank you for helping us. Oh ho ho ho, it was nothing. Thanks. Oh ho ho ho. Yay, Mathiva was like thanks. I also see Ultimax chilling back there. Let's relax, shall we? There's a good mood today. Mayor, Kabbu, everyone, I've always known you would do great things. Venus insisted on coming to thank you. I must keep her hidden. Arya worries too much. Thanks for helping everyone out. Oh yeah, I gave her like a much more majestic voice than that. We really did it, Team Snakemouth. I think we're like better explorers thanks to you. We did it. I think we all need a vacation. Haha, nonsense. We must work together to keep the peace. Hello. The professor didn't let me play spy cards with the others. Being professional sucks sometimes. I mean, thank you so much for everything. Say, Leif, with the factory and this solved, need an examination? Let's say we figured it out. I feel quite calm. Thanks, runts. Honestly, at my age, it feels like it's not my problem, but it's nice to see things turn out fine. All kingdoms and my family are safe, thanks to you. Words aren't enough. You should have told us you were protecting all of us. I'll bake you a cake later, make sure to come eat it. Yeah, Muse, that sounds great. Whoa, my uncle's so cool! Explorers are awesome! Thanks. Oh, I like to imagine Leif was blushing there. That's what I imagine he's doing. Greatness runs in the family, eh? You gotta tell us about your adventures sometime. How about our next dinner? You got it, Pops. Hope you're ready for a long one. Ellie's so happy today, it's all thanks to you nice kids. We couldn't quite transport Lyra to the ceremony, but she sends her regards. I do as well. My people are free. I will never be able to thank you enough. You don't need to. It was the right thing to do. Also, you were the only reason we won. Thank you. So humble. Please, I hope you'll visit our kingdom now that the dust's settled. Let us start anew after the ceremony, yes? V. Kabbu, Leif. The Bee Kingdom extends its utmost honor and gratitude. V, you've made me so proud. You've opened new frontiers for all bees. Yeah, I really did. I hope you'll come visit more often, my dear child. V, you're the best explorer ever, you know that? I'm gonna need a huge painting from the most talented artist in the Bee Kingdom. When can you start making it? Oh gosh, V, go to your ceremony already. Alright. Are you ready? Yes. Oh, my heart. I love getting to see all the characters and talk to everyone. Oh, wait. Damn it. Damn it. I just realized. I just realized. Phase shift told me to look, to make sure, because I'm going to have a small window to look at the information on the Wasp King. Oh, geez, I can't believe I forgot to do that. If I can find a way, I'm going to include that in this video, and maybe the end or something. I was so caught up with wanting to talk to everybody that I completely forgot. Oh well. We'll figure that out in a bit. We congregate to celebrate the brave efforts of all the explorers who protected our land. Many of them are here today, and I can't thank you enough. But there is so much more to be joyful for. The assistance of those who believed in us, the freedom of the wasps from their tyrant, the promise of reconciliation with the termites, and the closing of the Everlasting Sapling's chapter. A new future for Bugaria and the Ant Kingdom. Woo! Team Snakemouth. Even though this is only possible due to the efforts of many, none can deny the great part you played in this campaign. Heh, you know it. V, not now. Anyhow, it is my absolute honor and privilege to knight the three of you as royal blades for the service to our kingdom. May fame and glory come to you for your brave efforts. Woo. Everyone, tomorrow we work to become better than we are today. But today we feast. Yeah. All's well that ends well. We did it! We're like super famous now. Let us face the feast of pride, Team Snakemouth. Move out. Just thought I would put this here since I couldn't really find a better spot to put it, because I forgot to read the spy card entry for the Lost King and the Everlasting King, so how about we do it right now? Hoax was abandoned by his parents. Interesting name. I mean, who names their kid that? Hoax was abandoned by his parents in the middle of the Deadlands before he spoke his first words. Only through a miracle did he survive to reach Bugaria, where he managed to blend into the Lost Kingdom's populace. He had no friends and no respect. All he had was his job, cleaning up trash. One day he vanished from the Lost Kingdom. Nobody cared. When he returned, unrecognized by all who ostracized him, he commanded such power and charisma, they had no choice but to serve him. You're gonna pay for that invasion, your plans are super over. The fire still hurts a bit, but we can take it now. Time to show him what Team Snakemouth's made of. Vile usurper who has led the Wasp Kingdom to ruin, today Bugkind will be freed from your villainy. We must not waste this opportunity the Flame Brooch has given us. Give it your all, everyone. Yeah. And then we've already seen this one. Because I'm pretty sure we had Leif. Sweet payback. Yeah, I think that's the one we had. So, was abandoned by his parents in the middle of the Deadlands before he spoke his first words. Only through a miracle did he survive to reach Bugaria, where he managed to blend in with the Wasp Kingdom's populace. Does that mean he's not a wasp? What is he then? Huh. That almost makes me think he's a roach, but I don't think that's the case either. I mean, I don't think he's a Deadlander. I'm probably missing something here. Did you survive to reach Bugaria? Yeah, I'm not sure what kind of bug he is then. And the Everlasting King. Although the Everlasting Sapling seemed wilted, it still possessed enough power to morph Hoax into an incredibly powerful form. Commanding the power of the artifacts, the flames, and the sapling, there was no logical way for Team Snakemouth to win. What was the reason then for Hoax's power to eventually run out? Sadly, as the Everlasting Sapling is no more, research cannot be conducted. These notes. You dumb jerk, you've caused my friends too much trouble. We're gonna save everyone. I'll get the flying artifacts down. Oh yeah, I already did that one. I think Kabbu's the only one we didn't see. Yeah. Everyone, we have never faced power like this. It's overwhelming, but we stand together. Let us destroy the artifacts as he summons them. We must press on until the end. Alright, so there we go. Those are the two spy card entries that we missed. And it looks like there's still 3 more, which I'm guessing are in the Enemy Gauntlet or BOSS. And we getting credits? We are. Alright, so before I say anything about my thoughts on the game, Phase Shift did tell me that there is a end game to this where we can kind of go back and do anything we missed, and I'll probably use that to look at the spy card information for the king. So we will see that. And I guess thoughts on the game. Whew. This was absolutely fantastic. I really wasn't expecting the game to be this good when I started playing it. It was an absolute gem to play. I was happy to record it every single time I was able to record. Nothing ever got old, which honestly I can't even say the same for Paper Mario. I think it's because there's 3 fully customizable characters rather than just having one character that you can customize. I think kind of made it for me. I don't know, it was... I can't say for sure if I like this more than Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door, but I think I like it just as much, which is honestly amazing because I have tons of nostalgia for the Thousand Year Door. So the fact that this was able to hold up to that when I'm older is amazing to me, and it's such a polished game. The music is great. They nailed the art style, the combat feels good, everything feels balanced. It's just a fantastic adventure, and I love it. I really can't say enough good about this game. It probably will end up being my game of the year, in all honesty. Although, I think I started the LP in December, or I mean in November? It was a long time ago. I think we're at 70 episodes with... This is probably 71, because I probably did split this up, because we're at 53 minutes, but... Wow. What an adventure. It was crazy, but yeah, this is probably my game of the year for 2019, I guess. Would be a good way to put it. It's such a fantastic game. I've covered the music, I've covered the battle system, really what else can I say? The characters. Every single character of the main three, I loved. V was great, Kabbu was great, Leif was great. Quasi didn't do anything. not that they were a main character, but... So many of the characters oozed personality too, like... I'm amazed with the expression they were able to pile into some of the characters, even though they were just bugs. And the different types of enemies that came because of bugs, like they used cordyceps as like a plot point. Like the different bugs are split up into different nations that do different things. Some bugs are exiled. It's just so fantastic, and there was so much thought put into the world and how all the civilizations and creatures come together and live in this one space. And sure, some things weren't explained, like how the crystal actually caused the awakening, or what the hell that giant thing is in the Giant's Den was. But I find it, I don't really feel like that is something that needs to be explained. To me. I think everything was tied up really well. The game had a satisfying finish. So, wow. It really didn't do anything, like, crazy either in the story department. It's a pretty simple story. They just had some pretty nice little character arcs that honestly brought things together the most. Like, I would say Leif's character arc and Kabbu's character arc, and even V's were probably my favorite parts of the story. Except for maybe the, climax of the story, but I do think I like Leif's whole resolution much more than anything else in the entire game. His character was amazing. And, like, other characters have character development too, like... Mathiva, not so much. Okay, that probably was Estothiles. That was sitting on top of our house, because I see him as model on screen right now, and that does look pretty similar, yeah. Yeah, so all the characters were great. I was absolutely in love with all the things going on there. Leif is still my favorite character, hands down. I would have a game where it was just Leif, like a platforming game about just Leif, and I really am going to keep an eye on this developer in particular, not the publisher, because that's Dangan Entertainment, which apparently does some pretty questionable things. But that's beside the point. The developer I'm definitely going to be keeping an eye on, because I would love anything else that they released. Because now that I've played this, I know they'll do right by the original inspiration, I guess is the best way to put it. Because boy, I did not expect anything this good would ever actually release to be a successor to Paper Mario, and this is just absolutely fantastic. But here I am gushing. Was there anything I didn't like about the game? Let's think about that. That might be harder. Honestly, the only complaint I can really think of is, and this may just be more of a me thing, is sometimes when using the abilities like ice and throwing the boomerang and stuff, the targeting on that's a little weird because you actually have to move your character the direction you want to face. But that's really kind of a minor issue, so it didn't really hamper the experience that much at all. And they give you the Bug Me Not badge fairly early, so random battles weren't much of an issue either. And I never felt like there were too many of them, or it was getting overwhelming or boring. And there were so many different builds to go at them with that kept things interesting. So, I think that's about all of the things I have to say about this. We might just speed up the credits here. And one other thing I did want to point out is, yeah, I said I would be showing the spy card information for the King, the Wasp King. That might be, if I can get to it quickly at the end of this episode, I might shove it in this episode. But if not, then we will be looking at it in some of the bonus episodes, because I'm going to have a bonus episode for the BOSS fights. And I'm probably going to have a bonus episode for the enemy gauntlet that we ran into that was on the way to Metal Lake. I'm not sure how difficult that's going to be or how long it's going to take me, but that's definitely something we're going to be doing in a bonus episode. It won't be part of the main numbered series, but it'll get out, and it should be out the day after this video, so hopefully I can get it together by then. But let's go ahead and speed things up. Looks like we're making some progress here. There we go. Oh yeah, and I guess we should talk to Altus too. He might have something for us. The end. And we got a cutscene. I was curious if we would. We're the best. Don't let the praise get to your head, V. Team, thank you once more. You've said thanks like a billion times already, stop. Right, sorry. You don't have to say sorry either. Alright, fine, I'm coming out and saying it then. I have a request. What's up? Last time we visited this wild swamplands, it was, most unpleasant. Yeah. But could we go there once more, huh? I would like to visit my friends, and to let them know of our triumph. Alright, yeah, we can do that. Count on it, Kabbu. Do you two have any requests as well? Nah, we're fine. Yeah, you've helped us enough. Let us pay you back. Let's go then. Would you like to save? Okay. Well, it seems like we have something to follow up on with Kabbu. Okay, so this looks like it'll probably be a pretty good point to end this particular video off, and then I can just start the next video doing this particular thing with Kabbu. So that works out. So I guess we're gonna have 3 bonus videos possibly, 1 for Kabbu's quest, and then 2 more for the other 2 things. Yes, I would like to save. Saving, please stand by, save complete. Alright, well, I'm gonna save again. I don't know why not. I don't want to make sure it stays. Alright, so next time in a bonus episode of Bug Fables, we'll be tackling Kabbu's request that he has and see what he wants to do over there. Well, we already know what he wants to do. He wants to go see his friends, but you know what I mean. I'm just drawing things out at this point. I hope everyone has enjoyed, and I will see you next time.